Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, is insisting the People's Democratic Party cannot give their presidential ticket to the North ahead of the 2027 election. Wike, who disclosed this during a media chat on Monday, said his comments appeared to be directed to PDP's presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar. Wike also warned that the PDP cannot give the presidential ticket to the North in 2027 elections. Let me start with you, Ndubisi, on this one. What do you make of this story? Wike is insisting that the PDP cannot give the presidential tickets to the North in 2027.
Well, I believe the party has the structure, the zoning system. I think that's what caused the problem in 2023, 2022 to 2023, when the ticket was given to somebody from the North. So the federal minister is saying the right thing according to the party constitution. They should zone it to the South because it is the turn of the South to be the president. But in a democracy, the idea of zoning the ticket is not democratic. But we cannot question the policies or the constitution of a particular party. If they decide that they will make it permanent to a particular zone, is their cup of tea. If they say this zone you can rule this time and the other one can rule another time, I think it's acceptable within the party. But what they have to do is to make sure they bring out somebody that can appeal to the general public. Right. So if they give it to the North and the North decides to bring somebody that is strong, that can be the president, or that can appeal to Nigerians, everybody will vote. Many people will vote for the person. But if they bring it here, which is the right thing to do according to the constitution, let it be that it's somebody that can win.
All right.
It's not about zoning it to the South. The person they are giving it to in the South, can he deliver?
All right.
If the person cannot deliver, that means they have shot themselves in the leg. So that is what that is my angle and the way I see it. I believe in democracy. I also believe that every organization has its own branding.
All right. And then what do you make of this story?
For me, I believe so much in zoning, but not micro zoning.
Okay.
Why I say zoning? If it's going to the south, the southeast, southwest, and the south, we know that it's going to the south. But when they do micro zoning, that is the area I'm not comfortable with. Micro zoning now, they have to say it has to come particularly from either the south or nothing, or from the southeast. But for me, zoning, you know why zoning is good? It also protects the weaker components of the society. If you don't zone certain key positions, at the end of the day, it becomes a winner takes all. And there's this element of rugged individualism and grab it all when you don't zone. And when you don't zone, it does not foster unity, it does not bring collaboration. But when you zone, there are so many benefits that comes from zoning. Collaboration, just like River State. If we did not zone the governorship to the riverine, I bet you in the next 30-40 years, no riverine person can aspire to be governor of River State. I hit my chest and say it. No riverine person can aspire to be the governor of River State. So zoning, for me, zoning the presidency to the south is the ideal thing for Tinubu or whoever that wants to complete their 2 tenure, so that by 2031, we know that it's going to the North. The North can decide, so okay, we're sending it to the North Central, we're sending it to the Middle Belt, or we're sending it to the Northeast. It's their own arrangement. But for me, it's the ideal thing to do, and that is what brought PDP crisis to where it is today. Initially, they all agreed that since the North is having the party chairman, that the presidential candidate will come from the South. But overnight, what happened? you saw the kind of gang up that came up. Even on the day of the primaries, you saw the highest betrayal. And since that day, PDP has never been the same till today.